I used a story to help a buyer end a 4-year search for just the right product. Welcome to Lesson 2 of Storytelling for Sales Professionals. I had waited 2 years to get a meeting in the boardroom of this company. When I finally got the meeting, I was told that I had 90 minutes to present and no more. I had purchased a brand new laptop to demo the accounting software at this meeting, but I didn't open it. Instead, I asked questions. My buyer told me what was important to them by the way they answered my questions. I used their answers to structure my presentation. As they gave me new answers, I told them stories of what the future would be like using my services and this software. At the end of the 90-minute meeting, I won the sale. My terms were cash before delivery, so not only did I go home with a signed contract, I went home with a check for payment in full. Before I left the meeting, I thanked the buyer for choosing me, and I asked them why they chose me because I knew they'd been looking for at least 2 years. Their answer went like this: Mike, we've been looking for 4 years, not just the 2 years that you know about. We've talked to at least 4 dealers of the same product that you're offering us. But you're the only person in 4 years who came in and asked questions and then told us stories which were examples of what things would be like if we went with you implementing this product. That's why we chose you. We've been waiting for you for 4 years. Here's your check, here's your contract, let's get started. The lesson to be learned here is that if you ask questions and then tell stories about what could be, and you tie those stories to the answers that the buyer told you, you will indeed close more sales at higher margins, and you'll close them sooner. Each compelling story has a structure. I'm going to share that structure with you now. The first step in constructing your story is to describe the setting. The setting is a pleasant place. The audience likes what they hear about it. Second element, introduce the hero. The audience immediately wants to be like them. Step 3, introduce the villain. The villain shows up and wrecks the status quo. Things were pleasant before the villain showed up. Now they've shown up and they wrecked everything. The next step is that the buyer starts a journey. On their journey, they will make an attempt to fix things. They will fail the first time. They will learn from that. They will make a second attempt, and this time they'll be successful. After your story describes what the hero has now delivered, you offer lessons learned. What is it that made the hero successful? Right after your lessons learned, you will have a call to action. Your call to action basically says to your audience, if you want to achieve the same thing that Bill achieved, make the same type of decision that Bill made. Use the same product that Bill used, which happens to be the product in my proposal. Can you see how it all fits together? It does have a structure. You have to put it together in order, and the power of that with your personal delivery will indeed touch the hearts and minds of the buyers. In our next lesson, you'll learn how to take this very powerful story structure and apply it to your own sales process. I'll see you in the next lesson.